Hey, YouTube. It is Friday. Excuse my frog in my throat. It is Friday. Yay, Friday. We love Fridays, don't we? It's the end of the week, and yeah, time for the weekend to unwind and relax and do what you need to do for you. So, still with the 3 under 30. I really feel like time is really super running out. It's 29th of August. Got a couple more days left, even though the end of the month happens to fall over the weekend. But we're still going to just try and push through and see what else we can do in 3 under 30. So yesterday I made these little file folders and the slanted pockets. I did go ahead and finish them last night. I think they turned out really cute. I'm loving them. So today I thought I would work on the little journaling card inside. So last night I did a little test run, and I think they turned out quite cute. There's still enough space for journaling on there, which I think is lovely. So this one is complete and ready, besides the fact that I need to make something for there. So I think maybe that will be my next video, to make a little card to go in there. Alright, so I did do a lot of prepping beforehand to make sure that we can get this 3 under 30 not go over, but it doesn't matter, does it? As long as you're close enough. Let me get a timer up. There's my timer. I'm going to start. There we go. Okay, so some of these I already kind of prepped just a little bit. I inked the edges, cut the corners, so those two are kind of ready. But I thought I'd do at least one with you on camera and show you what my solution was to my drying ink pad. I've gone back to basics with my inking the edges. So first of all, I'm going to grab my corner rounder and I'm just going to round the corners on this. There we go. Okay, happy. Alright, so what am I going to use? I am going to use shoe polish. Good old shoe polish. This is how I originally started out with the inking edges. And I think it's a great thing because also you can either get yourself a very thin line of ink going, or you can make it a little bit more grungier, which I like to do. I prefer the more grungy look. Only problem is with the ink is that you've got to kind of activate that little ball in the middle, so hence why my art towel looks like this. I just give it a good push on my art towel, give it a bit of a scrape, well, a bit of a wipe, because else it's too juicy, and you don't want it too juicy because then it's super grungy. So you see I go a little bit more, oops, like that, super grungy. We don't really want it too super grungy, but I do like it a bit that, you know, you can, depending on how you position the shoe polish, determines if you're going to have a nice thin line and also how much ink is on that little pad. But like I said, I do like it being a little bit more to the grungy side, so I do kind of let it do its thing and have a few extra just bits and lines there. So that has been my solution right now to my ink pad, which is just not working too well. Cool, there we go. Alright, so I punched up some whale tails. I backed them up as well, so they are quite nice and thick and sturdy. I'm very happy with that. I put my pencil away, I need my pencil. What I did was I took my file folder and kind of lined it up where it's kind of centered-ish. I've made myself a small little pencil mark there. This is a bit tricky. And a small little pencil mark there. Then I know kind of where I'm going to stick my whale tail. Which glue did I use? Did I use my hectic glue? I think I did, because I really want this to stick nicely. What I did here as well is I took this washi tape and I put it down on a piece of cardboard and covered it and then punched them out because I wanted them nice and thick and sturdy. So I'm quite happy with how they turned out. I'll give it a bit of glue. So I cut them out singularly like this and not fold it over, because you know me, I like the big end at the top more than the other way around. Sometimes I do it the other way around, sometimes I do it this way. Okay, so I got my little guidelines there so I can see where to place my whale tail. Give it a bit of a push. There we go. That one's got a pretty picture on the back, so let's put more writing. Am I missing one? No, I'm not. It's on there. Let's use this one. Bit of glue. Pretty little whale tail. I love these whale tails. I wish I had a bigger one, and I wish I had the more squarish one, but those are all on wish lists. Oh, okay, because it's so thick it's like bouncing off of there now. Come on, you can do it. Stick nicely. We're on a time limit. Very nice. Let's get a clip on there just to hold it. I think I might do this like a mass make and do all of these first and then start decorating. So that's one done. Another two to go. Lining it up in the middle sort of as best as I can. Make a little pencil mark. Oh, I moved it. There we go. Little pencil mark, almost kind of eyeballing it. Let me do this one while I'm at this stage. Mass making, mini mass make. Oh my gosh, did you guys watch Margaret's video? Yesterday? It was so amazing. I love her ideas. Seven Plaza, that is. Where's my glue gone? She did a half-page wonder. I thought that was so awesome. So I'm definitely going to try and tackle that and also do a half-page wonder. Obviously, you know, I'm trying to bulk up for my Grand's journal, my Granadilla. So yeah, I'm definitely going to make some of those for Granadilla's journal to make extra writing spaces. What? There we go. And shout out to Mom for her comments. Thanks, Mom. Love you. Let's put this one there. I can't remember exactly which video Mom commented on, but thanks, Mom. Mom's always so supportive. I found as well that I actually went back a bit and I watched one of Margaret's videos where she did like a Q&A. It was probably from like 2 years ago. I really enjoyed that Q&A that she did. And it's so funny, her and Debs, Debs, again, where's Debs from? Please remind me. She's from the Creative Book Shack. Both of their moms are seamstresses, or were seamstresses, and so is my mom. It's so cool. Our moms are seamstresses. I'm very blessed to have creative family genes. Right? I think mostly everybody in my family is quite creative. My one cousin is excellent at woodworking things from my mom's side, because on my dad's side I am an only child and the oldest on my mom's side. So I'm the oldest cousin on my mom's side and the only on my dad's side. I do have lots of stepsisters though. I've got 5 stepsisters, 4 from my dad's second marriage and 1 from my mom's third marriage. So I've got lots of stepsisters, but for the most part I am an only child. I do have contact with some of my stepsisters still. And my stepmom. Here's a bit more family history. My paternal grandparents brought me up. There's a car. Who's here? I was trying to film quickly while the kids were out. Oh, I think this is the girlie who left her car here last night. Because Zoe had a lovely little party. There's only 3 other young ladies here. And there was laughter and knitter natter, and it was just so lovely. But the one girlie left her car here. I don't know what time they actually finished last night. Wasn't I just went to bed? Not very early, but early-ish, I guess. Depends what you think early is. I'm just trying to line these up nicely. There we go. Another little clip. It's not sticking down there too nicely. It's okay. I'm sure it will stick. Alright. Right, now the decorating. I just want to bring out my prototype, or the test one that I did. Okay. Give that a bit of a smush down. Okay. Very simple. I'm trying to keep it simple because of the time and everything, and also, I mean, you can always go and decorate more at a later stage. I'm going to finally use this little yellow one. So, and I'm sticking to my little formula that I've got going here. So these are Tony labels that I've taken out and grunged up a bit. And some of my number snippets. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to make myself a tiny little mark just so I know where I'm lining that up. There we go. Very nice. Happy. Let's get that kink out of there. So I've kind of learned with this washi paper to peel off a little bit at a time, and then kind of fold the backing back and then align where I want it, and then to stick it, because else it just folds on itself and it gets stuck to my fingers and fun and games. There we go. Awesome, awesome. Let's do this little number. Give that a shake. The only thing about this thing is this thing gets in my way. Oh my gosh, I've got to go find my stainless steel pins. They're in a box somewhere with my quilling stuff. I know where my quilling box is, but it's, of course, it's the bottom box, you know, so I will have to take some time and get that box out so I can find my stainless steel pins to replace this doodad. Okay, there we go, one done. Right, this side, some washi tape. I didn't take out all of my washi tapes. Let's take out this one. I'm looking for a very, very thin piece of washi tape. I don't want too much of a pattern, but I do want some sort of a pattern. Let's go this orange one with the little flowers on it. We'll use that one. This washi tape I actually doubled up, so it's actually 2 rows of that little brown washi tape, which was very cute. Let me see, I might do 2 rows of this as well. Put the washi tape at the bottom like this. little sander out. I love this little sanding trick from Tony. Clever girl. Trying to make the pattern itself. There we go. Let it pour off. Put that one side for now. So these peachy orange colors are so way out of my comfort zone, but they, you know, whenever I see like the peachy oranges and greens, I always think of my gran. So yeah, we'll go with it, because this journal is not for me, it's for her. Right, then I've got some of Margaret's labels here from the Bob's Your Uncle kit. I'm going to place that label like that, and obviously printed on washi paper. Oh, I've run out of clear stickers and I've run out of washi paper now, and I love printing on them. They're just so versatile. It's a bit skew. Let's try that again. Come on now. There we go. Very nice. And I'm going to have a dig in this tin for a lady. Quite like the one sitting on a chair. She was very cute. And there were quite a few of those. Now this is going to take some time and dig into our 30 minutes. I was prepared but not that prepared. Let's see, she's quite cute. I think too blue though. Oh, there's a nice gentleman. That could actually work very well. That's quite cute. I was trying to avoid the gents on this project, but if it goes, then it goes. Oh, she's also cute. Trying to match up the colors. So this is kind of how I choose. I just grab a handful and kind of audition the pieces. I was hoping to find another lady sitting on a chair, but if we must, we'll take that one. Oh, there we go. That's pretty, but I don't like the colors. The colors don't go too well. Another little lady writing. Okay, I think I'm going to go with the lady with the umbrella. She's very cute. So I don't know what's for dinner today. Oh yes, I do actually. We're having bunny chows because it's Maddie's last day here. He has to return to the UK. So he's going back to UK tomorrow. So tonight is his last night, and hubby is going to make him a bunny chow. I don't know if it's, I think it's a very South African thing, a bunny chow. So basically it's curry and a half loaf of bread. So you kind of like dig out the bread and then you stuff the curry inside. Do you guys have that in your country? Do you have bunny chows? It's either half a loaf or a quarter loaf, depends how much you can eat. I like that. That's very cute. That's one done. How much time have we taken? Oh, 19 minutes. I better hurry this along, else we're going to run out of time again. Here are the others now. Okay, put them aside. Yeah, so that's what's for dinner. We're having bunny chows. What else can I tell you? The weather's glorious today. It's nice and sunny. Can just go for that one. And a Tony label. Let me stick that one up higher. These ones are quite big, these last images that I've saved here. But it's okay, right? do that there. Oh, that didn't even draw. There we go. Yeah, Morgsy's going to come along and have a play day with me later. She's bringing her journal that we've started making a while ago. It's taken us a couple of sessions with a lot of breaks in between. Yeah, so we're going to start working on filling the pockets and stuff and putting the ephemera in. So last week we finally sewed in our signatures, and then on Saturday my friend Shay is going to come and paint. So we're going to do some mandala dot arting. Can't wait for that. I haven't painted in a while. I don't know, my classes seem to be a bit slow. I think maybe it's the weather. I'm putting it down to it being the weather. Oh, there's something I forgot to do on that one. I got some of my Margaret Boo Boo tape, which I forgot to put on that other one. Oh, and you know how much I love fighting with these things. There we go. Not too much fighting today. Just put a bit of Boo Boo tape over there, like that. Just grab a number. Glue that down. Guys, I think I'm going to run out of time again, but you know what? I'm doing two sides. So technically, this is my number 3. Because I'm just using that as an excuse. But we will push through and persevere, won't we? There we go. Let me just put a piece of Boo Boo tape on this one. See, I had everything out and prepared. And I forget to use the things. There we go. Right, let's do the back. Let's find another nice washi tape. I'm going to go for this light green one. Oh, washi tape's falling all over the place. That's not good. Okay, let's go for that green one, because like I said, the greens and the peaches and the oranges remind me of my gran. I'm going to do another double row, I think so. Yes, I could have taken out a wider washi tape, but I want this thin, delicate stuffies. Yes, I'm just going to snip it this time. Where does the pattern join up? There. Doesn't quite join up, but it's okay. It's not really a repeated pattern, this one. Well, it is, but looks like it's quite a long pattern. But it still looks pretty. I'm happy. Let's just give those a sand. Yeah. Oh, I stuck that label too far over. Let's just bend it over. There we go. Bigger label. I've got a piece of washi tape stuck to me now. Here we go. Find a pretty lady. I'll find one with more like sort of greens in. Well, that's pretty. It's like a little cameo. Yeah, I like it because it looks like a little cameo. Oh, come on. that one was quite easy. The first one I pulled out. There we go. Another one done. And the last one. Okay. This one's quite large. What happens if we put it the other side? Like that. Doesn't need much writing space, but hey, it's okay. We're going with it. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Oh, bless you, kitty. I didn't even see that you were in here. Hello, my boy. Hello, kitty cat. At least he's not sitting on my chair for a change and having to fight my space with him. Well, I suppose, you know, it's his space because he's the cat. Piece of this. Come here. I've got a feeling I am going to run out of time. But I am not looking. I'm going with it. Oh, that looks so pretty. I'm very impressed. A little number. Let's put it this side. Oops, there we go. Other side, washi tape. I'm going to use this one. That's quite cute. That one just tore. Oops. It don't matter. Come on now. That's pretty damn close for the repeating pattern. Nice. There. Get off my finger. Okay, it didn't go quite nicely there, but that's fine. Really not too worried. Okay, just try and get that off my fingers. Right, oh, down to the last thing. Did I use the wrong label? I did indeed. Look at that. I used the wrong label. Let me just dig through here, because that's a Tony label, not a Margaret label. Let's have a quick dig through a Margaret label. It's not going to be too tall. I'm going to go for that one. Oops. That was a bit silly, but it doesn't matter. There we go. Give it a quick ink up. Oh, are you kidding me? What was it saying about it rolling onto itself? Well, that's what happened. Oh, she's very pretty. That's very nice. I think I'm just going to go with her. She's very pretty. And she's got the oranges in, which is really nice. There we go. And my alarm hasn't gone off. Oh my gosh, I did it. I did it. Yay! 330. Woohoo! Okay, so now we've got some really beautiful journaling cards to go inside these doodads. Oh, now I want to match them up again. Oh my gosh. I'm going to match them up by their ladies. She can go in there because there's 2 yellow flowers. And there's a tad bit of blue in this. I like that. That one can go in there. How beautiful did this one come out? I even used 2 ladies on this one. Red flower, red flower. There we go. Here's my timer. Woohoo, guys, I did it! I'm so super impressed. Those are quite nice together. I know there's a red flower in that one, but that's fine. And this one in here. Yes, happy. There we go. I know there's 4, but I did explain this yesterday, and I did do one off camera as a test. There we go. And what's nice is those whale tails now stick in the middle so nicely. And again, I prefer that rounded shape there. It just breaks the file tabs. That's amazing. I'm very, very happy. I'm very happy. Great, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate your company. Please remember to give a thumbs up and a like and a comment. I'd love to hear from you. I love seeing the comments. Yeah, have a fantastic weekend. Thank you for watching. Bye. See you again. Ciao for now.